Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Stoneblock 2 doing the Stoneblock 2 thing. We've got a 99.9% chicken here. It's exciting times. There we go. He's a good one. He's a good and he's a keeper. He can go in there. He's garbage. There's no point in sticking a garbage chicken in one of the nesting boxes. It's just pointless. And the string chicken coming along nicely. We're gonna need him. We are gonna need that boy. That boy's going to be critical to the piece fairly soon, so I'm kind of hoping he gets his finger out fairly soon. In the meantime, we can crack on with other things, but this functionality is going to require, because that cable is now fully loaded. Now what we could do is, if we had dense cable, we could kind of split. Even if we just had two, there'd only be 4 on that and then 4 on that because of the way that break-off works. So even if we had just 2 dense cables, I think we'd be okay. And I think we could probably rustle up 2 dense cables. But we need to make some patterns. We need some blank patterns, don't we? B-L-A-N-K. There's none in there. Furriers. Don't be an idiot. B-L-A-N-K, blank patterns. We need these jobby mabobs. Okay, well let's watch. No, I don't want pure in there. I want stanky in there. That's what I want. Doop, 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 doop. We've got a few of them. We've got 9 of them bad boys. 9 will get us going. 9 will get us going in the right direction. Right, so we need a diamond. D-I-A, diamond. We need we don't need gold. We've done gold. We need the pure. We need this fella, which I'm assuming we can grow quite easily in this jobby mabob. Once we've automated that jobby mabob, we can just dump seeds into that and that will do the job, as long as we've got a filter on the output, which shouldn't be a problem. I think we can filter on these inputs and outputs. It's not a problem. And silicon, which we've got none of. Have we got any? Let's go make some more nether quartz dust. Let's go do that. That's a thing we can do. There we go. While we're waiting, that's a thing we can do. We need 1 for now. We only need the 1. That one. That's the one we need. We'll just pop him in there, cook him off, because I think we're way the hell out of silicon at the moment. There we go. 1 silicon. Excellent. Oh crap, we need 2, don't we? Sorry, miscalculated. Did the maths wrong. Did the maths wrong. We need 2 because we need an example of the output, so we need to make the output, which requires 1, and we need an example of the input, which means we need a raw, unmade one to create an example of the input. That's what we need. That is what we need. My brain was like, ah! And fair enough. Who can blame it? Alright, so we want to go to here and we want to say, your engineering, here have a diamond. Diamond, somewhere have a diamond. Your calculation, you can have one of these. You are silicon, you can have one of these. And they should all appear in our ME system. So we want a processing recipe whereby we can put in a diamond. Can we not put in a diamond? We put in 64 diamonds apparently. Put in a diamond. No. We can put in a diamond. There we go, well done. Jeez, game, did you hurt yourself? And we will get out the engineering processor. That's a recipe. Jobs are good. Then we want a gold. Just the one. We don't want to make this too hard on ourselves. And we will get out the logic jobby. That's a recipe. And then we want a pure Certus quartz, which is got to be around here somewhere. There. Clear that. Pure Certus quartz. Just the one. And that will get us a calculation processor. Just the one. Bob. That's a recipe. Then we want I don't understand why it's not letting me left click with that. 1 silicon, and that will get us 1 silicon printed wafer. Bop, that's a recipe. So that's the 4 recipes for the 4 machines that we've set up in there. Bop, that can go in. Bop, that can go in. And bop, that can go in. Excellent. So you are engineering. So that's that. You are logic. That's that. You are calculation. That's that. And you are silicon. Like that's that. So now in here, if we take the processors out like that, it should say craft. It does say craft. That is epic. That is bloody epic. So we can now craft those raw units. What we need to do is make this one craftable and then work out how to craft those seeds. But for the time being, I think what we're going to do is just make a crap ton with what we're processing out here. No, that's nether quartz, isn't it? Maybe we need a load of pure nether quartz ones too. I'm not that fussed about it. I mean, we can have a backlog, a stash, if you will, of these things. But we can do that at another time. What we want to make is some dense, D-E-N-S-E, dense ME cable. Dense ME covered cable is 4 ME covered cable, so that's cable and wool, so we need 4 wool. 4 wool. And we got some string here somewhere there. And we should be able to easily get 4 wool out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this only make 1? Yeah, so we'll do it twice. Okay, happy enough with that. Let's just quickly go check on our string chicken. I'm wary of the string chicken. I think he's going to be producing offspring like no one's business. Yes, he has. Look, there we go. Getting better. Getting better, little stringy dude. Little stringy dude. I think he's going to make a lot of string for us. I think he's going to be like the Wizard of String with his little stringy bottom, making all the string for us. I think that's the plan there. So if we go and and we make 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, that's 8 of those, and if we make that into dense ME covered, we got 2 dense ME covered, and that was kind of what we said we needed, wasn't it? That's our primary gambit. So we can knock that out and knock that out, and then we can go bop bop like that. And that's all fired up okay. So that gives us 4 more channels on each side of this. And we don't need to worry about the top because that's just power and that doesn't matter. Excellent. That's gone well. That's gone very well. So now we can move this thing to the end of the line. Pachow. Good job. Good catch, Furryears. And he can tag on the end here. He can have a... Oh, he needs to be top fed, doesn't he? He needs to be top fed and powered. I think they get power by implication. I think he's powered by implication by being attached to another one of these. So we don't actually need that wire along the top. So this is going to need 3 inputs and an output. And the output's on the front. So we need an input on the bottom, the top, and the back. Yes. So what are the inputs we need on this? The inputs are interface on the top, everything else is export buses. I'm sure it's interface on the top, everything else is export buses. I think I'm sure on that. Apart from the import bus, obviously. How many cores are we rocking in here? We need more formation cores. Okay. And that's going to require logic processors, so we can go down to here, take that one out, and say, craft me another, I don't know, 10 of them? No crafting CPUs are available. Of course no crafting CPUs are available. Why would they be? I haven't made any. Gold. Gold. Grab some of that. Let's go make some of the processors that we need to make the cores. We do need to make the much to my annoyance, we need to make the program, the storage for crafting storage. Wow. Just where's the word that you need? I don't know. I cannot find it. I am lost without that word. Okay, we're just throwing a few of these out there so we can make. We need this one box. The others have got 2 on each. This one's got 4 on it. So it needs a fair few of these buggers. There we go. That'll probably be enough for now. That will probably be the right ballpark. So let's get rid of the gold and go and grab those 8. We need some silicon. We need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 of them and some redstone. You can have the gold back as well. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Excellent. Job's a good one. Down to the end here, and we will go bop, bop, bop. And that will just make the 8 processors that we need. And then hopefully we can make. We just don't want to right click when we're making the formation cores. We just need the 4 formation cores. I don't even know if we need 4, in all honesty. I'm assuming we need 4. Alright, we can leave that chooching, because we've got enough there to get on with. So we go with the formation core, which is that, and then that, and then where is the processors? There, that, and that will give us 4 formation cores. Good. So we needed 1 interface, didn't we? Interface. We needed 1 of these. And then we needed, they can go in. Import bus, 1 of these. So we need a piston. And we need to make that piston sticky. Because just for this one, we've got a few pistons in there. Not quite sure why we've got a few pistons in there, but we have. Sticky piston. Bop. Job's a good one. And then we can just go, yes, I need an import bus. So we've got 2 of the, and then we need 2 export buses on this. EXPORT, export buses. ME export bus. So we need 2 more pistons. We've got bop, 1, 2. Job's a good one. Now where's my ME cable? There. Good. This is everything we should need. Should be everything we should need. Let's not overstate this. We might have got something wrong here. So the interface on this one, I believe, goes on the top. So where is my cobblestone? There. We don't really need the lasso right now. Because the variable when you're making these things is the thing on top. So we'll just pop him there. Like that. We might break that cable there. I don't really want that cable there anymore. Good, we got it. And then we have an export bus on the back and the bottom. We have an import bus on the front. And we can go cable, cable, cable. Okay, well, cable. We don't want that cable there, because that was a cock up. And then we go cable, and we need to get back up top again so we can fire that other cable in. And then cable, cable. And everything should go black. And there's 6 on each one, so there's extra 2 capacity if we should ever so need it. So what we want on this one is ME export bus, and it's exporting a specific item. So we want the silicon presses, which is these. So we want one of them, and we want redstone, one of them. Excellent. So if we go in there, this bottom one is the silicon press. So that should populate with the silicon press. It's populating with loads of them. That's fine. That's fine. This one needs to be redstone. So that should populate with redstone. It is. Good. That's what we wanted to see. Is that doing something? I don't think it's making anything, but it's flickering. Why are you flickering? Stop flickering. It's annoying me. It makes me think something's gone wrong, and I don't like it when things go wrong. Right, there we go. Lulula. Lulula. We wanted to come down here, and we wanted to grab that out of there and cook it off so that we had more silicon. I think we have some silicon in there. We have one silicon in there. It's not a lot. It's one. It's singular. So we now need to make, if I can grab, we need to craft one of them. That's two. Well done. We can't craft one of them. Okay. So we need diamonds, two of them. Pure Certus quartz, two of them. And gold. Gold, gold, two of them. Sure, why not? So you need to have two diamonds. Okay, this is complicated. My brain is now going, really sure? Are you sure that's what you want to be doing? And I'm like, yeah, kinda is, game, kinda is. And brain's like, yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that's what you want to be doing. And I'm now doubting myself a little bit. There we go. So that will make us all the things what we need to be made. Hunt then. We can take one of these. We've already got that, and one of these, and we can throw them in the machine at the end down here, and we can go, you need to do that, and then you need to do that, and that should make us all the things we need in the plans box here for, that's the output, and that's the input. That's a recipe. Bob, gotcha. Clear that. I clicked on the wrong thing there. Calculation, engineering. You need to go in there, and then engineering goes in there. Bop, that's a recipe. And then calculation. Where is the calculation processor? There it is. That's the output. And the input is one of them. Like that. That's a recipe. There we go. 3 recipes all in a row. You can have that back. Job's a good one. Whoops, the daisy. We fell off the ladder a little bit there. Not dignified, but, you know, sometimes these things happen. We need to kind of get up there and click on that. No. Up there and click on that, on that, on that. That's what we need to click on. Dosh, dosh, dosh. So that should be in here now. If we take out the engineering processor, they are craftable. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. So now we need the crafting storage and potential automation of making silicon. That's what we need. For the time being, we're not going to do that, but we are going to do the crafting storage so this actually can do something viable. So that's where we're up to. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We've got a little bit of dents in there. Everything's going the right direction. From Furryearsworld, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.